Everybody.
Hey.
Coach, what was kind of your message to the team after that heartbreaking loss?
I'm proud of them, and I know that they're proud of themselves. I think the first thing I did was ask them what felt different for them in the second half versus the first half. And so much of it has nothing to do with soccer, right? Like, it's just a belief and a willingness and a competitiveness, and just the resilience to want to be in games with top 10 programs, and really truly believing that you belong and that you can get a result. And that was the difference. I think the team came out of the locker room fired up and ready to go play K-State soccer, and that's what we did. We outshot them in the second half and made them really uncomfortable, and I'm really proud of that effort. But I think where this team is going and where we're headed is just making them uncomfortable isn't good enough. We need to punish teams that come here and that we make uncomfy. We need to put goals in the back of the net, and that's the next level for us, and I think just getting the girls to really believe that they can compete and that they belong is step one, and step two is finishing off the job. So just, again, really proud of them and really, really pleased to show up the way we did, especially in the second half tonight, and go toe-to-toe with a top 10 program.
Yeah, that second half, just how do you feel like your group was able to kind of control more of that possession?
Yeah, a lot of it came out of our defensive presence, right? Like, that's a huge part of our identity, is that we're going to cause turnovers in their defensive half and run at them and make them uncomfortable and go towards their own goal. And I thought we did that. I thought that was what generated so many of our chances, just picking up second balls on the midfield, winning aerial duels, slide tackling, being combative, and that's just who we are. And it causes chaos and it causes problems, and that was what we did in the second half that we did not do in the first half.
Yeah, your center back duo of Lily and Reese is kind of what makes them like a brick wall back there.
They have a huge amount of trust in one another, and then also in Maddie, our goalkeeper. I think their communication is incredibly high. Both their soccer IQs are very high, and they're both really competitive. They both hate to lose, and so that has to be a big chunk of it when you're a center back. So they're playing incredibly well together right now. We couldn't be more pleased with their performances and just their willingness to continue to grow, and especially in the in possession phase of the game, like when we have the ball and we're building and they're kind of setting the tempo. So just, again, really impressed by them.
Yeah. Crowd kind of got into it, just kind of talk about the environment of tonight's game.
Yeah, and hopefully we see more of that. I think people are still unsure, how do we act at a soccer game? What do we do at soccer games? And we want more of that, that fuels our team, it fuels our bench, it fuels our kids on the field. And I think that's a big difference within our program right now too, is just the kids that are not actively on the field playing in the game are bringing a lot of energy to the kids that are. And the more that the crowd here at Boozer can get into that and help feed into our kids, the better off we're going to be. So just happy to be home and excited to continue to grow the fan base here and hopefully continue to compete at a high level for them.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Cool.
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Yeah.